Before coming to this master's, I graduated with a degree in sports and exercise science from the United Kingdom. After that, I worked as a financial research analyst in the Philippines. And after that, I went to France to start a master in management program.
I did bachelor's in accounting from the University of Bahrain in 2011. And later on, I joined Ernst & Young as an auditor. I've earned my chartered accountant degree from Australia and New Zealand board, accountancy board.
I studied logistic industrial engineering back in Mexico. Furthermore, I've been working as a consultant, part researcher in a company in Mexico, and we deal with local and national companies. And I've been able to provide a business report in different topics as business development, productive process improvement, and so on.
I've studied business and administration management in Zaragoza, and I've just finished my degree. And I did two internships during the last 2 years. Last year I worked for Saika, which is an international company very important in Zaragoza in the recollecting and treatment of waste sector. And last summer I worked for Ecodes, which works to implement sustainable economic criteria in the company's performance.
After comparing different programs, I conclude that the Master in Competitiveness and Innovation it's the most complete one in this field. I've been looking for a program that can bridge the gap between theory and practice by giving analytical and empirical tools to apply in real situations and in a complex environment.
I chose to apply for the Master in Competitiveness and Innovation because of two reasons. The first one is thanks to the partnership between the Deusto Business School and EDEC Business School in France. I will be allowed to graduate with a double degree diploma. The second reason is the content of the Master in Competitiveness and Innovation. The modules will have some territorial perspective, they will also have some business strategy perspective, and finally the program allows the student to choose between a research itinerary or a professional itinerary, and I'm very interested in having some working experience as part of my employability. Therefore I chose to have a professional internship.
I've chosen this master because I think that it's much focused on my own interest, and it gives me the formation to start my career in a better position. And I'm very interested in the subjects such as entrepreneurship, innovation in businesses and territories, design of strategy.
I really have read a little bit about the Basque Country development and how the transformation of the entire region has been gone throughout decades, almost around 3 decades. And I think it is something very inspiring that I could take it back maybe to my nation, my region, and that's why did I selected it, and why did I select exactly the location and exactly the university, because even Deusto is one of the leading institutes for innovation and technology and competitiveness. I even expect to expand my knowledge in this field, to build up more concepts, to be able to comprehend more and more the details, the block pieces, and I hope really by end of the module I could be able to join the different building blocks together and take back a very good concept of innovation back to my country, back to my region, back to my field of accounting and auditing.
I expect from the program to learn about frameworks and concepts about the territory, the competition and innovation of not only firms but also places. I also expect to have high quality learning from academic professors, but also people who have been in the field of business. Finally, I also expect to learn from my classmates. I believe this Master in Competitiveness and Innovation attracts quite a varied backgrounds from different students.
I would like to learn mainly the key factors to drive the interactions among the innovation policies and the actors at different organizational and territorial levels in order to boost competitiveness.
I hope to be able to apply my knowledge to become a company or territory more competitive. I would like to create or to manage a new project for a company or to run out my own businesses. But I think that it's also very important and interesting to design policies for a territory to achieve development and well-being in that place. So I'm open.